leave us or forsake us. Emmanuel. I'm so glad that I know him. Emmanuel. Yeah. On the soprano say Emmanuel. You want to shout that out right where you are. Emmanuel. Come on, fellas, join in right there. Emmanuel. Put your hands together and say, I love calling the name Emmanuel. I said I love calling the name Emmanuel. He came down from 42 generations to save us. Hey, yeah, we worship you. Now all of the worshipers right there, shout out a worship of praise. We worship you. Because you're everything that we need you to be. Yes, Lord. You are our provider. You are our Savior, the King of Kings. We worship. We lift our hands and worship you. We lift our hearts and we worship the name of Christ. I feel his glory right here. We lift our hearts and we worship the name of Christ. We love you, Jesus. We love you, Jesus. Yeah, we worship. You want to give God a wave offering right there? Because we worship you, Jesus. You'll never leave us or forsake us. Yeah. Come on, give God a worship right there, right where you are in your seat. Begin to thank God for being with you through the trials and the tribulations, for being with you through this season of the year. You could have lost your mind this year, but God is with us. Emmanuel.